Okay, so I've managed to do a wee bit here. I haven't done the full amount, but it's just to really show you how to connect the two ends, and I will go over this in class when I see you next. But what we need to do is line up the edges. We're going to double crochet them together. So there's a V, and I'm picking up the V at the back there, and then I'm pulling this through, and it's a double crochet. Okay, next one along, and the V, lining up with the V at the back, double crochet. Okay, so through one chain space, picking up the other one, the other side, and then through like that. Okay, so we're back to double crochet, and this should be feeling easier for you now. Sometimes when you go ahead with a stitch, the one that you learned before it becomes easier. There we go, and then last one, right at the edge. So wiggling that in there. Oops, picked up the next one, there we go. Okay, so you'll have, sorry. Just going to pull that through like that. Okay, so that's nice and tight. So if I do that, you're going to see there's a bit of a ridge, so you just tuck that to the inside, like that. Okay, so you don't see that seam anymore, a tiny wee cup in here. So to do the border around the edges, it's double crochet, slip knot, I don't know what that wee mark is, it's really annoying. I think it's a bit of blue tack or something. There we go. So to neaten up the edges, top and bottom, you can change colour. I've just gone for white. You can start this anywhere because we're going round in a circle. So I'm just kind of going to do equal spaces because there's no chain spaces here. It's the edge of the row. So get that wee tail out the road. That wee tail's annoying, isn't it? Oh, fiddly. Right, hang on. Okay, so double crochet, next one along, double crochet, go in here, just trying to get even spaces all the way around. But yeah, I mean, it's not very neat, is it? And then the double crochet gives you a flat edge like that. So I've got white wool ordered in now. I've got some of that, but it would be really great if any wool you're not using, we put it back in the basket, because people might like to have a shot of the multicolour or the mint green, the white, and you know, you're welcome to take a ball of wool away in between and practice. It's just good to bring it back because wool's expensive, isn't it? Gosh, can I believe it? And this is the double knit, double crochet. So is that me back? Yeah, that's me coming back now to the first one that I did. So it's maybe hard to see there, but we're going to just go right under that V and create a bridge and connect it. Oh, see how I missed it? Right, under the V. And then it's all back in a line. So I'm going to pull that tight I've left my darning needles in Dunlop, so you can see the difference between the top and the bottom now. It gives you a nice edging there, so it's kind of like you could do that as a border in a blanket as well. You can also crochet loops into the top too, which is quite nice. It gives you a more fancy one, so that's like a chain stitch. So you could do something like this. Double crochet in there. Okay, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a single, a chain, and then you could miss 1, 2, and then double crochet in here, and you get that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Miss 2, 1, 2, and here, and so you can get that all the way around, which is really pretty. That's nice, isn't it? So that's nice. I'll do one more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, in there. And there you go. Nice wee effect. And then you would just finish that off with the pulling it or cutting it. So you can see how you get a nice effect that way. There we go. Okay, so that is a wee recap there, and I'm going to show you how to do treble. So we're going to start off with some chains. So trebles are worth 3, okay? So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 into the next one. Okay, now we do yarn over, 1, 2, 3 into the next one, yarn over, and then we go through 2, yarn over, through 2, and that's a treble. So do you see how long that is compared to the other ones that we've done? So yarn over into the next one, yarn over. We're not doing a half treble all the way through, we're going to just go through 2 instead of all of them. 2. And this is a well used stitch in crochet. So yarn over, next chain space, pick up the yarn over again, yarn over again. So do you see how many yarn overs there are there? There's a lot more. And the yarn overs create bigger stitches because you're creating more loops that make them longer. Yarn over, yarn over, yarn over, yarn over. Okay, yarn over, yarn over, yarn over, 2 and 2. There we go. Yarn over, yarn over, yarn over, yarn over, nearly there, yarn over. It's getting quite hard to see. Yarn over, yarn over, yarn over. And then There's probably a really tight wee space in there. I'm going to leave it. Okay, so we're going to travel up with our travelling stitch. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the same height as a treble. This is a fake treble. Turn my work. Miss that one into the next one. Yarn over. Yarn over. Oops, sorry, let's do it again. Okay, into the chain space under the V. Two and two. And that's what it looks like. So you get kind of bigger spaces in between, you know, and it has a bit more movement to it. These ones can be a bit more rigid. So these ones are quite common and it can build up quite fast. And you can see kind of all your chain space is a bit easier with a treble as well. Okay, so that's what we'll be going over the next time I see you. Okay, so hope that's alright and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!